Hi again. Let's we discuss something about types of annuities. See, annuity in the meaning itself, annuity means annual amounts, right? Annuity means annual amounts. An annuity represents a series, okay, of equal payments or receipts occurring over a specified number of equidigit periods. See, here the meaning annual is coming, but here equidistance period. Equidistance period means 6 months. Every year you are getting something, you are receiving something, some amount. Every time, every 6 months, you are receiving $100 over a period of time, over a period of time. So this is annuity. For example, every year, every year you are receiving $1,000. Every year you are receiving $1,000 over a period of time. It is a series over a period of time. This is also called as annuity. Okay. The thing is, every 6 months you are getting, every 1 year you are getting, beginning of the 6 months or beginning of the first year, beginning of the year or ending of the year, beginning of the 6 months or ending of the 6 months. So these are two types, right? One is ordinary annuity. So payments or receipts occur at the end. At the end. At the end means now you are entering into a contract. You are entering into an agreement. Then you are going to receive after 1 year. Then from this point, at the end of the first year, from this point, again you are going to receive funds here. At the end of the second year, again at the end of the third year, again at the end of the fourth year. Every time at the end of that particular period you are getting, this is called as ordinary annuity. So next is annuity due. Here is very simple. The payments or receipts are occur at the beginning of the year, at the beginning of the period. Okay. For example, this is the period 0. You are receiving funds here only. Beginning of the year. Again, this first year is starting here and end of the first year. Now second year is starting here, right? This is the first year. This is the end of the first year. So second year is starting here, this point. So you are receiving funds here. Again, third year is starting at this point. You are receiving funds here. And fourth year is starting at this point. You are getting funds here. So you are getting first, second, third, fourth equal installments or equal payments or receipts over a specified time, but you are receiving beginning. This is called as annuity due. Annuity due. Here in the first year you are not receiving anything. At the end of the first year you are receiving. At the end of the second year you are receiving. At the end of the third year you are receiving. At the end of the fourth year you are receiving. So this is ordinary annuity. Hope you understand. So these are the examples of annuities. Student loan payments, car loan payments. Okay, these are normally starts at the end of the year, right? You are buying a car now, P0. After 1 year, P1, you will pay your loan amount, right? It is ordinary annuity. Insurance premium. When come to insurance premium, you have to pay now. Then insurance policy will start. After 1 year, again beginning of the first year, you have to pay insurance policy for whole second year. Then second year ended here and third year started. Now third year insurance policy you have to pay. So within 2 years period you are paying three times, means 1 year advance you are paying. This is what? This is annuity due. Okay. Same in the same manner, mortgage payments also, it is depends upon the terms and conditions. Okay. And retirement payments. So this is also end of the year. Okay. Next. Now parts of annuity. Just now we discussed. See, ordinary annuity, ordinary, ordinary annuity. Under this ordinary annuity, we know we know end of the year, end of the period one. So the amount you are not receiving anything here, the amount you are not paying anything at that point. End of the first year, your transaction is happening. You are receiving or you are paying. End of the second year, okay. End of the third year. Total how many years? 3 years. Year one, year two, year three. So end of the period 3. So again see 100, 100, 100. So this is equal and end of the period. So we can say simply ordinary annuity. Okay. Next. Annuity due. Annuity due. So in the previous example, the first payment is made here. The first receipt is started here. But in this example, 0. You are paying insurance premium. Okay. You are paying insurance premium in advance because you have to pay in advance. Then only the policy starts from today onwards. After 1 year, after completion of year, you consumed insurance premium. Then again you have to pay insurance premium for the next year. Then again you consumed during the year. Again you have to pay your insurance premium here. You need to consume. So here 3 years again. Okay. First year, second year, third year. You are not paying anything here, but whereas you paid in advance for this. You are not paying anything here, you already paid in advance. You are not paying anything here, you already paid in advance. That is the reason. 3 payments, 3 years. So beginning of the period, beginning of the period, beginning of the period. Again, amounts are equal amounts, right? Equal amounts. So equal amounts annuity payment beginning of the year, simply it is due, annuity due. Okay. Overview of an ordinary annuity. So cash flow occurs at the end of the period. We know that because it is ordinary annuity. Future value annuity. See here. This is beginning of the first year. You're not paying anything. Your periodic payment is starting at the end of the first year, right? So payment made or received. Okay. And at the end of the second year, at the end of the third year, fourth year, fifth year, nth year. Okay. At the end of number of years, any year, nth year. Right. See, the thing is here you need to calculate future value. For example, you are depositing in a bank. You are depositing in a bank every at the end of the year, at the end of the year, at the end of the year. After 10 years or 5 years, what is the value? What is the future value of that amount? So you need to calculate like this. This is the $100 amount. For example, you are taking at the end of the fifth year, at the end of the fifth year. So how many years you need to calculate interest? How many years? End of the first year, second year interest, third year interest, fourth year interest, fifth year interest. Like that, 5 years interest you have to calculate. So that is 1 plus I power 4. Right? Actually, we need to write here. See, This is for 4 years. 1 plus I power 4 you have to multiply for future value. Here for how many years? 1 plus I power 3 years. Here 1 plus I power 2 years because it is a third year. Now fourth year, for example, we will take here 1 plus I power 1 only. Then this year you are paying, in this year there is no need to take 1 plus I. That's it. Same. There is no need to, same amount will be taken here. There is no need to do this, right? So periodic payment, this on this amount you are going to calculate interest for 4 years, because till 4 years you are not taking any amount back. You are investing for 4 years. Here you are investing for 3 years. From this point you are investing for 2 years. From this point you are investing for 1 year. For this point you are paying and you are getting the same amount. Okay, so like that, if you calculate all these things, this is future value annuity. The formula is here. Got it? Okay. Now ordinary annuity, just we are taking one formula and doing calculations. So for example, in this case, 7% is the I interest rate. Number of years are n is equal to 3. Investment amount is, principal amount is present value, or every year you are paying. Every year you are paying, that is equal installment or equal payment or equal deposit, we can say. Okay, deposit 1,000 for 3 years, right? So at the end of the first year you are investing $1,000. At the end of the second year again you are investing $1,000. At the end of the third year you are investing $1,000. At the end of the third year you are taking entire amount back. So you don't get any interest on this amount directly. Okay, whatever you invested in the second year you will get 1 year interest, because this is the 1 year period. 7% interest, we can simply say 1 plus, okay, 7%, 0.07, right, power 1. So 1,000 is your investment into 1.07, that's it, 170, 1,070. For this point, you are investing for 2 years. This is the first year, this is the second year. You are taking your amount now. So total 7%, 7%. 2 times you have to charge your interest. So simple, very simple. 1 plus 0.07 power 2, right? 2 years. So that is 1 plus 1.0, sorry, 07 into 1.07. Okay, 2 times you are multiplying this value. So what will be your answer? If you calculate, you can also do like this. 1.07, you take this power into 2, then 1449. Okay, 1.1449. If you multiply this amount 1,000 into 1.1449, then how much into 1,000? That is double one double four. Okay, double one double 4.9, approximately we can say this amount. So there is no interest on this amount, 1,000, and this is 2 years interest. This is, sorry, this is first year only, second year interest. This is first and second year interest. Total future value you will get this much. During the 3 years you invested 3,000, you are getting 215 as interest. So second year amount, first year amount, you are getting 2 interest, 7%, 7%, and whatever you invested in second year you are getting only 1,000. So this is ordinary annuity future value calculation. Okay, we have a table, so we can directly apply our table values also. See, just you understand this. The future value of an annuity can be viewed as occurring at the end of the year, whereas the future value of annuity due is beginning. Okay, so very simple. People are always forgetting about this. What is due and what is that? What is ending? So you know, A E I O is ovals. O, okay, A E I O. So E O, ovals. This is ordinary start ending. And okay, C, B D, B D. This is beginning and annuity due, like that you remember, please. So in the same manner we can also do based on the table value they will give in exam, but reading the table values you have to understand one thing: calculation of future value interest factor of annuity. You have to check this table only. Okay, so future value interest factor annuity, what is the interest in the previous table, previous question? 7%. Number of years 3. So go to 3 and go to 7%. The common value is here 3.215. The 1000 is the investment value you are paying every year. You don't take 3 years 3000. Only 1000 you have to take, because the same equal amount you are going, and you are going for annuity table. So into factor already multiplied 3.215, then answer would be 3215, right? Very simple. So we will discuss about this financial calculator BA2 plus actually we are using. So I'll teach these classes later. Okay, all the calculation part I'll take separate classes for this financial calculator. First you understand the concept here. Again, view of an annuity due. See, you have to remember like this: future value of annuity due. Okay, see in this example the amount is beginning of the year, right? Beginning of the year, that is the reason first payment. Insurance premium, first payment. Second insurance premium, third insurance premium, fourth insurance premium. Within completion of 3 years you paid 4 times. 1 year advance you are paying. For example, this is the 5th year and this is the 6th year, for example. So when you go for calculation part, you have to take this value till the end of the 5th year. So how much interest? 1 year interest, second year interest, 3 years interest, 4 years interest, and 5 years interest you have to charge. Okay, again for this only starting at the end of the first year, so we can say that's beginning of the second year. Got it? Beginning of the second year, and only second year interest, third year interest, fourth year interest, and fifth year interest. There is no first year interest, right? And it is also same, it is starting beginning of the which year? Beginning of the first year, second year, third year. Beginning of the third year means only third year interest, fourth year interest, and fifth year interest. And this is beginning of which year? Beginning of the first year, beginning of the second year, beginning of the third year, beginning of the fourth year. So only fourth year interest and fifth year interest. Okay, here beginning of the which year? Again I am going back. Beginning of the first year, beginning of the second year, beginning of the third year, beginning of the fourth year, and beginning of the fifth year, and only interest charged for this. Okay, so here the interest factor is 1 plus power, here 1 plus I power. How many years? 1, 2, 2 years. Here 3 years. Here 4 years. Here 5 years. Simple. Okay. And the total value you have to calculate. Then again going for an example. Very easy example. Please concentrate. If you have any doubt, go back to the previous session. Go back to 10 minutes, 15 minutes back, and again you start. That's the reason I'm not repeating every time. I'm going very faster because we have to complete all syllabus soon. Annuity due, again same, future value annuity due. Cash flow occurred at the beginning of the year. So beginning of the year, insurance premium, insurance premium, insurance premium, like that you paid for 3 years, right? Right. So this amount you are paying beginning of the first year. So interest first year, okay, second year, third year, 3 years interest, right? So this is 7% same, 0.07 power 3, okay, and this is 0.07 power 2, and this is 0.07 only power 1. That's it. So 1000 become 1070, multiply with this, and we know already we calculated this value. If you calculate this value, very simple, okay. I am also showing in a different manner now. 0.07 into 0.07 into 0.07, okay, right, into 1000, right. You can also do like this, 0.07, you take this value power 3, so you got this value, right. So if you total it, then it comes this value. So amount is 3440. You are getting 440 here. In the previous example, you are getting interest 215 only, annuity due and annuity end. That is the difference. Valuation using the table. See here again same, okay. What is the difference here? See, okay, if you check factorial table, future value annuity due n year, okay, future value annuity table percentage, you have to take number of years, 3 years, percentage 7, so 3.215, no issue. Again multiply with this, again multiply with first year, okay, with one, only 1.7, okay. So this value multiply this value, then you will get 3440. This is because beginning of the year, okay, right. Then this overview of an ordinary annuity, calculation of present values, we will discuss in next session. Thank you. Please subscribe, watch all my videos, and if you have any additional help, please contact me. I will always happy to help you. My WhatsApp number is 919394764218. You can also contact me at dr.yugendhar@gmail.com. Okay, thank you very much.